any questions about this thing, drop them in. What's up, YouTube? Phil from Phil Does It All here. Welcome to the channel. If you're about to subscribe, welcome back to the channel. If you're already subscribed, sorry, it's kind of windy. Let's go in here. We got a bit of a surprise today. We got a new tool for the farm, and it's gonna help out with a lot of stuff around here. So we got an LS MT232E. I'm gonna go over some dimensions. It's a 32 horse, obviously. And I was a little hesitant to get a 32 horse. I'm not gonna lie to you. Prior to this, I had a 4520C Branson that was a cab tractor. Hat's all screwed up. And I really loved it, but I don't really need a cab. It's nice to have, but it's not worth the $10,000 extra or whatever it tacks on top of a normal tractor. And I can't think of anything I really need 45 horse for. So I was really debating getting a real small one, like a subcompact tractor, but I need to haul around round bales, and I just didn't think that they could do it until I saw a dealership called Big Tex Tractor. Their guy Leon put a video on YouTube of a MT226 26 horsepower tractor. Had a mower on the back just for counterbalance, and it lifted a round bale. And that's like the most heavy duty thing I really need to do anymore. I don't have a disc. I don't need to be pulling around a disc. And even if I do, this tractor weighs, I think, 4,000 pounds prior to putting the loader on it. 3,900, 3,800 something. It's around the 4,000 pound mark. I'm not sure if it's with or without the loader. You can look it up online. I didn't want to get the 26 horse just because I thought I didn't want to buy a tractor and then find out after I've already spent $25,000 or $30,000 that I don't have the power to do what I want to do. And I know that 32 horse doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm not going to run out of horsepower with it. So hopefully, I'm 95% positive that I'm not going to. I just walked through a spider web, sorry. But we got some basic tasks that we're gonna do today. I already did a bunch of brush hogging right there with the, came with a 5-foot rotary mower, came with a 5-foot tiller. So 32 horse is kind of the upper, what am I trying to say? 32 horse is like the top one where you're still gonna be running 5-foot implements, like 5-foot tiller, 5-foot brush hog, 5-foot box blade, 5-foot blah, blah, blah. Anything above that, like the 42, you're good to go to 6-foot. And I mean, this has the same weight. I believe it weighs the same as the 42. It might not, it might be a little smaller. But I'm guessing PTO horsepower is probably the limiting factor with like the bigger mower and the bigger tiller and all that. So yeah, so we got some tasks we're gonna do. I gotta throw a new round bale out for the cows. I got the old chicken run that I squished up real small, so I'm gonna have to go get the pallet forks for that. I'm gonna have to get the hay spear for the bale. And my neighbor just had her garden deconstructed because she was sick of dealing with it. And she's given me just a whole bunch of railroad ties, so I need to go pick those up too. Get it. Scratch that itch. So yeah, here we go. We could do a quick walk around of this thing. It's got your blinkers and your hazards here. No horn. Got headlights, got LED, really nice headlights actually. This is the E, so that means it's the economy, so it's shuttle shift, stick shift. I don't mind whatsoever. Some people are really hung up on the hydrostatic transmission. I'm more than happy to save a couple $1,000s and just have a stick shift. One, because it doesn't bother me. I think it's really easy. I grew up driving stick shift. Two is that I have kids and I want them to know how to drive stick. I don't plan on buying a stick shift car ever again, but they might. And it's kind of just a perishable skill that I think everybody should have. Like, they make jokes and memes about, oh, you don't want this new generation of kids to be able to steal your car, just buy a stick shift. None of them know how to drive a stick. None of them know how to drive, you know, whatever. None of them know how to write cursive. None of them, there's just a lot of stuff that's dying with this generation. So if I can keep one thing alive, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So let's get this out of here before the goats jump all over it. And we will go swap over to the pallet forks and get it going. One thing when I start this thing up, it's got a little LED screen on the dash that the tractor pops up. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like, I don't know what to call it. It's not like anything useful or anything. I just think it's pretty cool because it's like the new vehicles do it also. So, there she goes again. So here, she goes right here. Look at that bad boy. 2.7 hours on this thing. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this. I don't know. But yeah, here we go. I got the stop set, so it only goes down. It's nice because it's got a back stop and a front stop on this. My Branson did not have that. It's got your PTO switch. It's got your phone holder. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I don't know what else you'd be fitting in there. Cup holder, lights. Your bucket controls, your stick shift, your gas. It's got left and right brakes. If you want to swap them, you're going to swap them. You got your right brake and your left brake. Your parking brake there. I know. I got shorts on. Someone once said, actually, even the best farmers wear shorts sometimes. I'm positive it's in a George Strait song or something, but yeah. So now we're in neutral. You got the clutch over here. You got your shuttle shift, forward, neutral, and reverse, high, medium, low, and that's about it. So it's pretty basic. Like I said, it's the economy model. If you get off and you don't put the parking brake on, I don't have to yell anymore. If you get off and you don't put the parking brake on, even if you're not in gear or anything, it's got an auto kill. My Branson didn't have that either, so. If you leave the key in it, it'll keep beeping. So back here, I mean, I don't even have a rear remote because I don't really need a rear remote for anything. It's got the 3-point hookup, it's got the PTO, it's got the little hanger for your top link. I just don't need anything more than that. I didn't use the rear remotes. I had 2 rear remotes on the Branson. I did not have a front remote, but I never used it a single time. So this one doesn't have it, and I don't care. I don't know what I would even use it for at this point. So I like that this thing is nice and small. It's still small enough where when I put up my fence, I put 6-foot walk gates, and this thing can get through 6-foot walk gates. So I really like that. I don't have to go all the way into my back pasture and all the way around to my garden pen, because my garden pen is actually right next to my house. This thing can go right through those gates, and it makes it so much easier to be able to do that. I gotta go in here and get these guys out. They're screwing the barn all up again. They think it's feeding time. Get out. Get out. Winchester, wrong way, bud. Go that way. Come on, go that way. Get. Pinkerton, go. Come on, pigs. Get out of there. Come on, get out. Get out. Get. Nope, you go, go, go. Good Lord. All right. All right. We'll do a little brush hogging. We'll finish up this area right here, and then we will go swap out to the pallet forks. We'll pick some stuff up, and then we'll swap out to the hay spear. We'll grab the hay. Winchester, he doesn't like new stuff. He hates this tractor. All right, here we go. For the rest of this brush hogging, let's go get the pallet forks. It's got the quick attach skid steer stuff in the front for the bucket, so it is literally just pulling that up. That was a little harder than I thought it would be. Ah, there we go. ridiculous. That took way too freaking long. Obviously, I'm a little rusty. We'll get her back though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get under these things or if they've been sitting in this dirt and mud too long. I'm gonna try to get under them, but if not, I'm just gonna have to load them by hand. So here we go with that. Those bad boys are heavy. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Those are a lot heavier than I thought they were. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And those are 100 pounds a piece, I guarantee it.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Oh, brother. It doesn't even care. Like it ain't even on there. Oh, we need to put her in 4-wheel drive though. She's a little top heavy, a little front heavy. Right here. Put her in neutral. Neutral all around. Neutral. 4-wheel drive. Pull her up. And we're in 4. Put her in backwards. Get them front wheels driving. Here we go. And we're going to take these over because these are going to finish the landscaping around around the chicken coop. So here we go. These ain't fitting through a 6-foot gate though, so we're going to take these all the way around. Boy, I'm heavy right now. You can see the indent that tire's making. This ground is hard and dry right now. So that's a lot of weight. Oh yeah, a lot of weight. I'm in freaking low gear right now. No wonder we're going so slow. Not that slow is a bad thing with all this weight on here. Wonder if I could lift these up over and still get through the gate. Let's see. I think I can.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Woo! Put this whole mower down. That was scary. Lifting this back tire up off the ground. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go nice and slow after that. Go clean my pants out. Put this thing super low. There we go. Actually, we're gonna go this way. Let's just go ahead and drop some of these off, actually. Probably the best idea. There we go. Take off a couple 100 pounds. Be a lot better, I think. Well, I just hit up my boy Chat GPT and said, how much does a railroad tie weigh? And it came back with 180 to 200 pounds. So I undershot it by double.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
I had way too much weight on that thing. So you're talking about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2 halves, 9. I'm talking about 1,800 pounds right here before I took off 4 of those. So we were maxing out the loader on this thing actually. And it lifted it. It'll lift it all day long if you got a good counterweight, but the old 5-foot brush hog ain't enough counterweight for that. But I'm surprised these pallet forks even held up. I don't think these are rated for that much either. This little flimsy guy. But it did. It held up. So if you're wondering how much this thing can freaking lift, about as much as you want with counterweight. So now we're gonna go dig out this old crappy chicken run, Amazon chicken run out of here. Here we go. See what happens here. Oh, nice. Rip it up. Rip it up. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see how much we didn't get. Hopefully you can get through here. Screwing too much stuff up. What a mess. This thing is such a piece of crap, dude. Parking brake. I got it all rigged up, so none of it's touching the ground. We'll see if we can limp this over to the junk pile for when we get a dumpster. Look at that. Absolute disaster. Good Lord. Crank her up a little higher just for good measure. I feel stupid for almost tipping that thing. I had my old tractor for like 2 years and never even came close to that. And it was the same weight tractor with a little higher lifting capacity, but I also lifted way heavier stuff. I lifted a pallet of flagstone one time, and that stuff is stupid heavy. I had to take some off actually because it wouldn't even lift it, so it was probably over 3,000 pounds. But I carried a lot of it and I never came close to tipping it. Scary. It was a little scary. Park this bad boy right here. I could drop this without screwing the shed up. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, hay clear time. I hooked up to that one way faster. In there, you freaking turd. These are kind of a pain in the butt to put on. I bought 4 bales last time I bought hay from this dude up the road, RD. And I didn't want them to have them all at once because I knew they were gonna make a huge freaking mess. So I rolled these off the trailer over here, and once I did that, I remembered, wait, I don't got a way to move these freaking things. So basically, what had happened was, I opened up this fence. Well, actually my wife opened up this fence so these guys could just have at it. And now I just got 2 tore up bales right here. And I really have a strong suspicion that when I go to move this thing, it's just gonna fall apart and be a huge disaster. So, oh, we'll hope for the best. So here we go. To do anything that I needed to do. And those of you who are like, hey, you took your pallet forks off, but what about those other 4 pallets you dropped off in front of your shop? Yeah, I know. I remembered when I went over there and saw them when I already had the hay spear on. It's okay. I have all day to screw around with it. Well, I think that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Go over to Instagram. Check out my Instagram, Phil Does It All Insta. Uh-oh. Bugs on me. Phil Does It All Insta. Just had a reel hit 1 million. I think it's at 1,050,000 views now. That's pretty cool. I thought that's pretty cool. I just put a lot of reels on there. Just easier than YouTube Shorts. But yeah, if you have any questions about this thing, drop them in the comments. And I'll answer it as best I can. If you want dimensions for something, if you want anything that you're like, you know, I could go look it up, or I could just ask Phil and he could just tell me. I'll just tell you. I don't mind at all. Even if I have to get up and go, oh yeah, let me go measure the bucket on this thing. Oh, 65 inches wide or whatever. I'll come do it. I don't mind. I like the engagement. It makes my videos go further. So like and comment and subscribe. Get my videos out there. Come on, let's get this thing going. All right, until next time. Thanks for watching.